think it's a disgrace. We've all done the right thing. We've all gone out and got our jabs and our boosters, and we have someone that's come from overseas and all of a sudden he's been exempt and can play, and I think it's an absolute disgrace and I won't be watching it.
I'm a Melbourne boy, but I'm travelling from overseas, and I can sort of just pick up the sort of enmity and sort of aggression towards him. So I guess he might even get booed when he gets up onto the court.
Well, we just actually relocated from the US and we did have to do the 2 weeks quarantine in Sydney. And even before that, hearing there was some exemptions for others and there was for other people. And I suppose whilst I support the Australian Open and the money it generates for the city and everything like that, I really don't agree with there being one rule for one and another rule for others. So I feel that there should be he shouldn't be allowed to come. It's his choice not to be vaccinated, which is fine. And I think the government here has made the choice that, you should be vaccinated.
If it's reasonable, if he has actual medical problems with that. But if he's just saying that to get in and doesn't have actual reason for it, I guess that's a little bit more iffy, especially if he's coming to Victoria where everyone's, has to abide by the same regulations. So I think the sports star should kind of have the same kind of things that we have.
He's a champion. He's a true champion tennis player and has been for years and years. And all of a sudden he's been exempt because he's got some medical condition. So he's been playing for all these years with a so-called medical condition, which I don't understand. So I won't be watching.
I don't know the process. My first instinct was it's not fair, but I did read that it was a double-blind sort of assessment, so who knows. On the basis, it seems unfair.
Cards and pensioners and those on healthcare cards and things of that nature to defray the cost. Well, that is a matter for the Victorian government. They have provided him with an exemption to come to Australia. And so we then act in accordance with that decision.
Do you think it's appropriate?
That's how it works. States provide exemptions for people to enter on those bases, and that's been happening for the last 2 years. So there's no change to that arrangement. The Victorian government have made their decision on that, and so I'd have to refer to the Victorian government about their reasons for doing so. Thank you.